Yates and Pre, bury it home. Mark, has anything come out of your DVD analysis that you didn't already know at 10 o'clock on Tuesday?
Chesterfield are a decent side, and we conceded the goals that we conceded in the short space of time, which was really poor on our part. There was some positive to take from it, but it's hard to see that when you lose, when you get beat in the manner that you did. We have to take heart from our second half performance, and that's not just hot air from me. I mean it. We have to take heart from that we won the second half. People might say, well, Chesterfield had won the game and it was game over. You know, we created lots of chances and played some decent football and showed a bit of spirit, which we desperately needed to. The games come thick and fast, fortunately this time, and you know we need to make sure we're a lot better Saturday.
And how difficult is it? I mean, you've obviously been a player.
Yep.
You know, how difficult is it to mentally move on and not let that affect you in the next game?
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. You know, we came in Wednesday to sort of clear the air and move on quickly. Had a good chat. A few people expressed their opinions, and you know, we sort of tried to get to the bottom of it. It's difficult when you get something and then you have a setback, but we have to be men. We have to respond in a positive way. Respond like winners that we think we are, and hopefully we can be. So I say we only lost 3 points. We didn't lose anything else bar those 3 points on the night, and we've just got to make sure we put that right on Saturday.
And is there a sense that if you take your chances, you will put that right on Saturday?
It's decision making all over the pitch. You know, every single goal. You know, players. We watch the goals. We watch the 7 minutes 7 seconds from our corner, leading to their first goal, to the one going in the back of the net, their fourth one from the corner. And players cringe sometimes at decisions they've made and think, oh, why did I do that? Why have I done this? And we use it as a learning tool, and not to dig people out, but you know they've got to make sure that they learn from it. It's not me, sort of, you know, trying to get into the players. It's me trying to make them better players and better players for the club. And hopefully we've taken that out of it, and we can move on and try and get 3 points on Saturday against a resurgent Bury side who, you know, are playing some decent football by all accounts, and have won the last couple of games.
Yeah, chance to go above them though if you beat them.
I mean, we're on level points with them, but you know, it is so tight. But we also have to be mindful of just taking care of ourselves, not worrying about positions in the table right at this moment in time. Performances will get us results. Results will move us up the table.
How can you replicate out on the training field decision making so that when the pressure of the game, the players do the right thing?
You just try and instill standards that decision making out there has to be the same as what it is on a Saturday. You know, the more decisions you get right in training, the better. Habit forming, making as many decisions in the correct manner as you possibly can. That's all you can do. And then you know, the players have to make those decisions out there, and they certainly have to make the decisions on a Saturday. You know, we probably had a couple of good chances in the first 20 minutes to take the lead, or to make a final pass that would have given us a great opportunity to take the lead, but we didn't. And like I said, 8 minutes later, find ourselves out of the game.
It's that old chestnut, isn't it? Being clinical at both ends.
Absolutely, and we probably haven't been this season. So, you know, we've got 14 games to try and rectify that stat and try and win some more football matches.
Ashley Vincent played a few more minutes midweek. How close is he now getting to being able to do the full 90?
Yeah, I felt he was good. I took him off because I wanted to make sure he was ready for Saturday. I think he's brought an extra little bit to the table in terms of the team and the shape of the team. I'm quite happy with that. I'm obviously not happy with the way we conceded goals on Tuesday night, but you know, Ash can have a big part to play again.
Injuries. I mean, are you having to rein Troy Brown in at the moment because he's probably chomping at the bit?
Troy got a chance of being available. We'll have a look at him this morning. He might be able to stick him on the bench, but Nobby, again, trained yesterday with the youth team, worked well, but it's probably probably a week too early for him as well.
Everyone else okay?
Yeah, everyone's else okay. They've got a good group, but it's not happening for us. We've got to make sure that it does start happening, and that's today and tomorrow in particular.
Thank you. Good luck.
Well, do you envisage many changes? Because you obviously kept the team the same after Newport, after a good performance. But was it the selection that was there anything wrong with the selection on Tuesday? Looking back, or was it just the small moments?
Yeah, I don't think I could have changed the team from Tuesday. Maybe we were a little bit inexperienced at the back, you could say, perhaps. But that back four would give me an excellent performance on Saturday. It would have been tough to leave anyone out. And when you get clean sheets, you want to build upon it, and we've not had that consistency of keeping as many clean sheets as we would have liked. So your work Monday was about making sure that we were as good, if not better. But we had a mad 10 minutes, John. They've had 4 shots in the first half and on target, and they've hit 4 of them at the back of the net, and it doesn't happen too often. But we can't use that as an excuse. We contributed largely to all 4 goals, and that's not good enough.
Yeah, is it too early to judge Mitch Brundle because he was so good at Newport?
Yeah,
and obviously up against Gary Roberts?
Yeah, Mitch is 19, and he looks a bit older than that, and you probably, it was a tough game for him, but he wasn't the one that cost us the result. We all contributed, and we've got to try and put that right.
Yeah, it was quite similar up there, wasn't it? They scored a few goals at Bury when you played them away.
Yeah,
avoidable goals.
Avoidable goals.
Away from you.
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, we'll do whatever we think's right to make sure that we're as strong and competitive as we can be. We have a game plan. They play 3-4-1-2. They ask different questions of you, so we've got to be ready for that. The players will be mindful of that, but we've also got to try and play our game as well. So let's bring it on.
Yeah, are you still looking to add?
Yeah, tried yesterday. Tried a couple yesterday. Unfortunately, unable to do anything. One player signed for another club, and another just couldn't make the deal happen for whatever reason. We're still trying. We're still, the chairman and the board have been great. Said, "Go on, if you can get something," and we'll continue to do that right up until we feel everything's right. But we're not going to panic now unless something comes in that we're absolutely crying out for, or is going to improve us. The 2 players that I perhaps tried to get in yesterday might have done that, but I say it didn't happen. So we'll reassess next week and see where we can go.
Are they different ones to the ones that you've tried to get in?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if David Noble carries on as he is at the moment, have we got a chance for Portsmouth?
Yeah.
Which would be
it'd be a massive boost for us. We were just starting to get it together under David when David was influential. Unfortunately, he had a setback, and we've had a setback with it. We need him up and firing as quickly as we can. But like I say, David will be ready when he's hamstring and when he's head of telling him. So hopefully soon. But we have to just wait.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark. Thank you.
All right.